and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. Today I am going to do a stamping Sunday video. It is hosted by Thelma and Craftin' by the Pond. They host the video. They are such sweet ladies. I will link both of their channels down below in the description box. And go check out everyone that's participating in the hashtag Stamping Sunday, I believe it is. I will link the correct hashtag down below so you can check it out. But I am going to start with this Stampendous stamp. It is the mermaid and all her little friends. There's a seahorse here, looks like a little dolphin and a fish and a turtle, and there's a seashell, and here's kind of like water splatters there. So I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz stamp, precision stamp, I think it's called. And I just have some paper here. I thought I was going to use this side, but it's kind of rough, so I'm going to be just using this side because I'm going to be cutting that out anyway. So I'm just going to stick my magnets on here and take my stencils out. Here is the code if you want to see what that is. It says Cling Pearl Mermaid, and it also comes with a stencil. This is a pretty cool stencil. I'm not sure if you can see that. And I'll show you also a finished project that I did using these stamps. And I'm just gonna put the girl or the mermaid there, her little fishy friend here, the turtle there, the dolphin here, and the seahorse here. Let's see, does that all fit on? Yes, that fits on. Now I'm just going to make sure this is all in the corner nice. And I'm going to be using jet black Stays On ink. And I have inked it up really well. I used my re-inker jet black. Maybe I'll put a little more on just to make sure that it works properly, because what's happening behind me here? Yes, I have been way behind in my crafting and my videos, and yeah, I want to get back to it. I am ready to get my craft on, and I figure I would do this for Thelma and Crafting by the Pond, their hashtag, because it gets you going, it gets you stamping. So just push your stamp all over, and remember, if you're working on this stamp, a precision stamp, I forget what it's called. It's a Tim Holtz Tonic Studio stamping apparatus thing. But you can do it, you know, with anything stamping. And then I'm going to use this thing that, oops, turn off my light, that Linda-65 sent me. She made this for me, and I really, really like it. She made this herself. Look at that. It's a candle lid, and then she put this thing on here that makes it slide. She put some beads in there, makes it look all pretty. Okay, let's open it up and see if we need to do some more. Yes, right by her face. I heard the little animals, I think, are good, but the little mermaid, the mermaid needs some more. But I'll just go all over and do that one more time. Use my pressing tool. And by the way, I'm standing up, kind of pressing hard. There we go. Perfect. There we go. In 2 presses, we have that done. So I'm going to close my ink up and put that over there. And there we go. I'm going to clean my... Actually, I need to... Yeah, I got to do this yet. So I'm just going to wipe my stamps off. I usually don't even wipe them. I just put them back in the case, in the package. But I'm going to stamp them off here, see if there's anything on them. And I just have a white paper here. Oh, there's more coming off. And I'll put this one here. Just kind of push them down. And that just kind of cleans them. And now that I've used them a second time, it feels like they're actually working better, these stamps. So now I'm going to use my other piece of paper here and stamp out the shell and the water splatter. Put my magnets back on. And these can go back in the package along with the stencil. Move all of this over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put the shell there and this one here. I'm going to put the shell up just a tad. Yeah, there. Now, I'm just going to do the shell for now. Oh, I should have kept this open. And then I'll show you what I do with the water. Actually, I can take that off a little bit. Ink that up really good. And push it down. I like these kind of stamps that have the foam. I think they stamp better. You can see that they're nice and thick and they have the foam. I like these stamps. So, yeah, that's pretty good. First stamp, really good. Okay, now we'll do the water. And I'll just take this one off and stamp it off here. And that one's good to go. Now, where did I leave this stuff all? Whoop. Close this up and put that away. I have these archival pigment ink pads, and I'm going to use this one. It's called the Peacock, and it has 3 different colors. So I'm just going to lift that stamp up, and I'm just going to hit it with the blue like this. And then I'm going to put it down. Push it down. And you can see that's not very prominent yet. So I'm going to do with the green. Okay, now I'm just going to take it here and I'm just going to move it slightly. Move it up slightly, just so I get a little different variation there. So I'm going to do the green. Ooh, the green is really popping there. And push that down. See, look at that. And then I'm just going to kind of turn it around this way. I'm going to pick it up, and it already left a little mark, so I'm just going to move it a little bit and put it between the blue and the green, kind of, maybe all the colors, and do it one more time. Okay, so there's my water. So now this is done here. I have my stamped out images. Just gonna press that here. Put my inks away. And I have them right in front of me so I can use them. And this thing I always store right underneath my little computer desk here. Put my pressing tool up there. And I try to keep everything very handy, close to me. I mean, it doesn't always work. You can't have everything close to you. Now this stencil I will use for my blah 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 creation. Maybe I'll leave it out, but these stamps I'm done with. So where do I put them on? So I'll put them on here. See if I can fit them on properly. I don't know exactly the way they all went. Try to put the biggest pieces on first. This one has quite a bit of ink on it yet, it looks like. And I like to have a piece of paper here that I can stamp them off right away. Okay, so now these are ready to go back in the package. I like to keep them in the package because that way I know where they came from and what they are. And these guys don't want to stick anymore. Okay, instead of watching me struggle with this, I will put them to the side and do them later. So now these are ready to be colored. So I won't bother you with the coloring, but you can tell I colored this one, and then I've colored all of these in a before already, and then I made a box like this, and I put it all together. So here you see the mermaid, the dolphin, and this is the water, and there's the turtle, and here's the little fish, and I have her sitting on the seashell. And if you're interested in seeing me create this box, just let me know and I will show you exactly how I made this box. But this is a birthday gift for someone, and it just folds up. It's like a birthday card. You can fold these up and you can put it in an envelope, and it folds up pretty flat. This one's going to be hand delivered, but yeah, it pretty much folds up. This is quite substantial here. You can tell it's quite big, but yeah, it folds up pretty thin, and then the person that receives it can just fold it out. And yeah, and here is a resin sea turtle, and here is a little bottle filled with little gems and glitter, and this is a wooden lighthouse, and I put a little bird on here, and there is the seahorse. And then I just added little plastic flowers. These ones in front here are paper, and there's a little flower back here and a little gem, and just little gems and little yeah, little bits and bobs. So this is going out to a friend. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out everybody that's participating in the Stamping Sunday hashtag. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you soon.